Rap News Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube. And we heard J Money from 11 Deuce Hoover got our name in his mouth after he went down on this Hoover indictment. Now, J Money, you can argue with your homies from 4Trey to the one way all you want, but we gonna keep bleeding you with this paperwork.
On the dead homies, where he's saying in there about J Money, about me, Jared Evans, that shit not right. That shit talking about him, Evans, and Lady Duck helped a 14-year-old and helped teach her and all that. Man, on the dead homies, I don't condone no minor shit, no underage, none of that shit. You can check my paperwork and see it. I ain't got no minor victims or no weird shit on my case. You feel me? This is an open case, so I ain't finna say too much.
This dude say he don't deal with minors. October 3rd, 2024, using coded messages on Instagram, defendant Evans, Jared Evans, aka J Money from 11 Deuce, told an unidentified person that he had previously trafficked a minor victim known as Temptation.
Speaking of Temptation, right? I was on P4k Instagram. I seen him talking about him having dealings with Temptation as well. Rest in peace to her, bruh. Yeah, but J Money, he try to act like he ain't see it or he ain't know about it, but he was in close proximity. I don't know how.
Defendant Evans, aka J Money, also explained to this person that defendant Armstead, aka Lady Duck, also used to pimp on Temptation when she was a minor. So like I said, you can plead your case to your homies all you want. If they want to select a politic and still rock with your ass, that's on them. But it's all in the paperwork. We're not playing no games just because you're trying to get a care package from on Instagram. And you know, I know when back against the wall, maybe they black out and forget some shit. So we got to refresh this memory when the feds caught him in the Stadium Inn for 3 days straight with Lady Duck. April 26, 2024 to April 29, 2024. Lady Duck and Evans, Jared Evans, aka J Money, since you want to act funny, utilized hotel rooms at the Stadium Inn for their sex workers, including victim 11, a 14-year-old girl to use for commercial sex dates with Johns. So J Money, you ain't see this little 14-year-old girl in the room that you share with Lady Duck?
And we're going to get into the little segment from Political Street Views where he was trying to proclaim his innocence. Where they're talking about he politicking on somebody, bruh.
And before people talking about he didn't share the room, boom, April 26 and 27, using coded messages on Instagram. Defendant Evans advised defendant Armstead J Money hit Lady Duck and told her he was at the hotel room they were sharing. And April 28, 2024, Lady Duck gave J Money some money to pick up food for her and the 14-year-old girl and told J Money she would pay him back. So I'm not doing none of that funny shit. In Street Views, it's a reason this shit hit almost 300K in close to 2 weeks. Your weird ass can keep my name out your mouth too, nigga. Both y'all niggas can bang my line as well. In Street Views, nigga, don't hit me with that weird ass voice you be using putting on for the internet. J Money, you need a PC up somewhere, nigga. Stop playing on this internet. The paperwork out there, you keep telling niggas, go look at the paperwork. Here it is right here for niggas. And you sound like you finna flip for the goodie bag, throwing your homies up under the bus like that, talking about they was dealing with minors. I'm not gonna be surprised if we see you up in that room. But what I want you to do, since you on this phone talking about your case, it sounds like you need some legal advice. Don't plead out, take it to trial, and let the people see what's really going on in your case when them CIs hit the stand. Stop playing with the best hood channel on YouTube.
What is?
Hey, shout out Rap News Street Politics. That was said like a real, you understand me? Yeah, got blood right together. Talking about some, yeah, talking about he ain't. See, I told you, right? In that damn homie, when I did that video on ATM Richie ain't damn homie, all they gonna do, bruh, is go into hiding when the shit gets serious. Some people is only, you know, they gonna only do what you let them do. Or get away with what you let them get away with type shit, bruh. And it seems like that's the case right now with J Money, bruh. Like, what's going on? We gonna get into this shit, though.
Yeah, this J Money reporting live from the federal MDC, whatever this shit called, dead homie. I'm downtown LA in the feds. But look, shout out Real News Street Politics, wherever the YouTube page is called, but on the dead homies, wherever he's saying in there about J Money, about me, Jared Evans, that shit not right.
What's the word with the politics? Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? J Money from Hoover tapped in. He got a lot to get off his chest. And everybody been sitting at the meet. He not talking about me. He ain't know his name at first, but he got it right towards the end of the call. He talking about rap news and street politics. He dropped that segment on the Hoover indictment. I don't think he had everything right in there. But clearly he didn't. This J Money hot. Y'all know political street views. I don't push no fake news. He dropped this segment a little over a week ago, and it went crazy.
So you see his frustrations with political street views, though, right? Yeah, he had it right, bro. J Money lying. It seems that's what it seems to be. The paperwork, black and white, ain't lying, bro.
Damn near 300,000 views, and I still ain't watched it yet. But he accusing J Money of some shit he ain't do. He said the kids is off limits. He don't care who you is. He ain't there programming on his own homies. Ain't no picking and choosing. The dude that put it on loose cannon, he can fire those Hoover. They saying he one of the dudes that had some funny charges. They rolled him up. So if niggas in there smashing on their own homies about it, you for sure know P4 got his issue. Was Stormy for a loop still? Everybody trying to claim they didn't know. Man, I ain't know he was doing that. He know that ain't straight. Nigga, I'd never let him do that around me. I got sisters, I got cousins and all that. Nigga ain't playing like that. Whole time, they done been trapping together, got rooms and all that. Y'all niggas knew. He on the phone talking about some, these niggas done got me caught up in this. But his real issue is with rap news and street politics. He are type of busters and hoes and J Money, but don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Ain't I smoking strong?
Yeah, this J Money reporting live from the federal MDC, whatever this shit called. Dead homies. I'm downtown LA in the feds. But look, shout out Real News Street Politics, wherever the fuck that YouTube page is called, but on the Dead Homies, wherever he's saying in there about J Money, about me, Jared Evans, that shit not right. That shit talking about him, Evans, and Lady Duck helped a 14-year-old and helped teach her and all that. Man, on the Dead Homies, I don't condone no minor shit, no underage, none of that shit. You can check my paperwork and see it. I ain't got no minor victims or no weird shit on my case. You feel me? This an open case, so I ain't finna say too much. But nigga, y'all know the media be lying.
But you was around that shit the whole time, not saying nothing. Turn a blind eye for some money. You know what I'm talking about? That put, bro.
Extras on it. Y'all can go on pacer.com and check the paperwork and all that shit. Motherfuckers be doing hella extra lying shit on the set for media. You feel me? To trump this shit up and make this shit look all crazy, put tens on everything. Well, on the Dead Homies, nigga, you's a weird ass. Whoever real street rap news politics, whoever the f you is, I don't got nothing to do with no minors or nothing like that. Twisting words up and twisting all type of shit up. I got my complaint. I got my 155-page complaint, nigga. Ain't nowhere up in there saying I help nobody do nothing with no minors, nigga. On the Dead Homies, weird ass. Feel me? Whoever trying to interview and tap in, I can tell niggas the real Dead Homies. And Loose Cannon just got knocked out by the young homies from 5 Deuce, nigga, on everything. And look, even the homie that knocked out Loose Cannon, he got allegations with some minor shit. We got him up out of here. We not dealing with nobody with no minor or nothing on that shit. So nigga, tap in if niggas want to hear the real, nigga. Dead homies. Anybody that got anything to do with minors, nigga, homies are.
Sound like it's a whole bunch of deflection going on. How niggas call they self politicking on somebody when you need to be politicked on? It ain't enough good men, bruh. It ain't for sure. Like, put the people, when the PSA get out about this new one, that Rap News Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube, when they get a hold of that shit, bruh, you finish. Yeah.
Or not. I run across any of these weird ass that got minor allegations on that shit, don't get smashed. Nigga, I don't condone none of that shit. Niggas got me twisted up in some bullshit with some kids and all that shit. Niggas know I don't around with none of that shit. Never did, never will.
He's Stanley steaming. He talking about whoever want to do an interview, tap in. You shouldn't be doing no interviews, brother. You already said it yourself. This an open case. Act like it. The people in the metaverse not finna affect you for real. You sure already know how public opinion go. I know for sure you ain't gonna just sit back and let somebody smite your name. But an interview should be the last thing on your mind, Groove. When the game of telephone gets started, by the time it ends, your name will be in the mud and the blender. So you gotta address shit. But this not the time nor the place. Yo, true homies gonna defend your name. especially since you're not in the room right now. But don't
Ain't much to defend, bro. The paperwork already said it. He was in there with Lady Duck. I got a video, bro. Another video of Lady Duck. I ain't even gonna put that in here, bro. But check it out. The thing about it, right? These people, bro, be really like, you know, they be. I would say that when you in the midst of it, you kind of don't really see what you're doing. But these dudes definitely seen what they knew what they was doing, knew what they was a part of, knew it was wrong, bro, and still was doing it because they wanted some money. For sure. So the moment you decided you was gonna pimp on little kids or exploit somebody, yeah, like, bro, you should have knew that it's time to check in. As soon as you get to the joint.
let the media put you in a colder twist. I take the little power I got serious within the media. As a hood journalist, I only put out the facts. If I get something wrong, it was never intentional, and I always do my best to correct it, you know? But some folks don't care. They'll drop it, get it wrong, and keep on pushing. Or they'll just drop it and know it's wrong from the gate. Anything to get them views rolling in. I've seen a couple of his pieces before, but I'm not an avid viewer. Let's get into this segment.
Most of these defendants was branding their names, tattooing their names on these victims. Some adults and some minors. With Lady Duck having her name on 4 people. Hands having his name on at least 2 people. Folo, aka Figure Four, also had his name on at least 3 people. Info had his name tatted on a 17-year-old girl on her face. And Vermont Star had his name tatted on a 17-year-old girl on her neck. Now with Lady Duck, the feds say she is a hood trophy. They got this in the indictment, say she's one of the lifelines of the set. And they got J Money on the conversation telling somebody that Lady Duck has been holding the set down money-wise for a long time. And it was time for him to start increasing his profits in the streets for the hood. So situations like these is why Lady Duck is seen as the lead defendant in this case. Like I said, she was already down for 30 flocks in 3 different counties and was in custody since July of last year. But they got her on tape.
See, Lady Duck being involved in this shit, right? Especially at the capacity she is, make me believe what people were saying about her experiencing certain shit, her going through the trafficking ringer herself, being out there on Fig herself in heels, this, that, and the third. So that type of shit'll turn you heartless, bro. You be around heartless motherfuckers, they gon' chew you up and spit you out. You understand me? So she practicing learned behavior for sure. She should know better for sure, but she don't because that's been her norm. Feel me? Growing up in this environment with and bro, the morals, it ain't really no morals in the hood. Now what's glamorized is it's really like backwards opposite day. You know what I'm saying? What's glamorized is all the shit that people was trying to fight against back in the day. Pimping kids, everybody selling their ass. People, you know, shame used to be a thing. People would have shame, but now don't nobody give a yeah, and it's not in a good capacity. It's in a capacity to where it's like they don't have no shame in their game for certain things when they should, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like this shit diabolical, but political street views, he's supposed to be responding to this shit any minute. You understand? As a matter of fact, yeah, he responded to this shit right now. I wonder what he gonna say. Let's tap into it, bro. Fuck it.
But you wrong for sure if you think I'm siding with a nigga that's playing with kids. Like I said, I believe everybody knew what was going on. Trying to play Ray Charles or act like they got dementia now. But from one hood journalist to another, you for sure on your game. You ain't need me to tell you that though. So don't think I'm trying to jump in your lane. Shit, from what they're alleging, it sounds like Lady Duck and J Money don't need no segment from neither one of us. They might have a Chris Hansen segment coming. How to Catch a Predator at a Sweet 16 edition. Keep doing what you're doing, dog. I ain't mad at you. And I for damn sure ain't in these YouTube streets looking for no enemies. I didn't put my hours in outside, homie. I ain't here to play these games. I ain't on here talking this rap.
Okay, yeah, so we got a little glimpse of what, matter of fact, I'm going to have a link to Political Street Views, the response, the last response, so you can watch the full thing in its entirety, right? You know, it seems like he got his head on straight this time around. He was throwing some jabs. I heard him. He like, hold on, bro, niggas getting it wrong. And see, some people take the content shit too serious. You feel me? If you're a content creator, put it out there, keep it pushing. Try to get it right, this, that, and the third. Some people don't. It's just different. It's different ways of thinking and going about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's best to move forward with love. You understand me? If you're going to criticize somebody, do it with love. You know what I'm talking about? And don't be, he say you in this lane, everybody stay in their lane and get to the chicken, bro. We can help each other move to the top and get this money. Yeah, that's really what it's about at the end of the day. Don't take it too serious or yourself too serious, but at the same time, it's serious. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think. Everybody on the case, bad peoples. We gonna wait, whatever. But as of now, you bad peoples, bro. Just like the police. That's why they got you in jail until they convict you. They say you innocent till proven guilty, but you guilty till proven innocent, motherfucker.
Shout out to W.I.G TV in here.
W.I.G TV.
Somebody did it.
He got his name, W.I.G TV.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, WIG TV,
Hey, I
man.
fuck with you, my nigga. I ain't.
Wiz Gang, shout out. Hey, that's the king
Playing
of
with
the
that paper,
California
ho.
right
Nigga need that
there. Y'all
yakety.
subscribe to
Now and
Wiz
ho.
Gang
Say, ho,
TV.
you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho.